Hi, Dave Snyder here. It's the 26th of August 2016, and let me see if I can try to explain this one. It's going to be difficult just because it includes a couple things, I guess. Okay, so basically, I was looking at the Earth one day up here at Greenland, and you see the V here, the V shape right here. I pointed out before that this is the same V shape that you'll see everywhere, like the Hawaiian island chain. It's the same V as this right here. And as a matter of fact, it's exactly the same distance from the center of the V to Hawaii as it is from the center of this V to the spot right here. It's the exact same distance from here to here, this seamount right here. That's just a little side thing, but it does matter. It does matter because it's the same V. Anyways, I was looking at it thinking, I need to put that with the Jupiter storm because the Jupiter storm has that V, and I've been putting all the V shapes, that I can remember and find it into the Jupiter storm. So I saved this image and I brought it down here, and I had this Jupiter storm up first. This has been in place. I didn't move this, adjust this picture to that. I brought up that Greenland picture and it overlaid it over this picture of Jupiter, and this is this is how it fit on it, real quick. I just kind of placed the V over the V here. You see the V, and then I seen this. They got this red junior spot here, and it kind of looked like it was going to go with Iceland there, so I put it over Iceland, right? Okay, that you can't really see anything in that picture really. This part right here, see the shape of this? You can see the shape. I can see the shape right here. See it? It's a little bit more off to the side, but it's the same. It is the same pattern actually, it's just a little more sideways. Okay, and it could be nothing. Just follow me. So that's just a coincidence. That V and the Iceland being the little red junior, whatever they call it, red junior, great red spot. Okay. So I decided I would bring up another picture, and I guess that was perfect. Finally brought that up to see, and this picture was already aligned. This picture was already in place up here. So I didn't adjust anything to anything. I just overlaid that picture of Greenland over that spot, over the storm. That's it. Okay. And when I did that, I looked right here. Look at Greenland. Look how Greenland ended up. Look at the weather right here. Check this out. Tell me that's not Greenland. Look how that curve at the bottom right here, this curve, and the way that it comes down in the back, how Greenland does. Look at that. That's Greenland perfectly. And this was already set in place. This is just something I brought up after I aligned the two. So I thought that was pretty interesting. I think that part right there makes it easy to understand where this is going and see that it's coming together on its own. You can see that that's the same, that weather pattern and Greenland are definitely related. I can see that. You can see the curve here. You can see the curve here. It's in the way that it comes down this way. They are definitely related. No question about that. So I used Jupiter to align that picture of Greenland to this that was already here. I got this aligned over the Earth, over Africa. So that means, and if you look at this too, this is kind of interesting. If you look, let me see, how did I have that? Right here. If you look where this picture of the weather, how it comes down right here. See how it comes down right here, and it has this little point. This is like a straight line and a little breakthrough right there with like a bee stinger or whatever, like a shape. And it's got that line where it cuts off. Look at that, right here. You can see the outline of that shape right there, and how it has a straight line across the back. Look at the straight line, perfectly parallel. I can see that. It has that same thing right here in the same exact place. I thought that was really interesting. But that could be just a coincidence. But even though I used Jupiter to align this picture of Greenland to this, not to this picture actually, I just aligned it to this picture of Jupiter. That was it, that V, and put Iceland over that little spot. You could take, I take this Jupiter spot away now, and basically everything will align to everything that's already here because I just aligned it to that Jupiter spot. Isn't that crazy? I think it is. But how crazy is it really? I mean, you've seen what it did, how Greenland aligned. That's unbelievable. That is absolutely perfect. You cannot get a better alignment than that. That just fell out of the sky right there. I wasn't trying for that. Look at that. Tell me that it's not Greenland. That is definitely Greenland. You can see that. There's the Hudson Bay and all this. This is all here, and man, I'm telling you, that is Greenland. That's weird how it puts Iceland right up. Because Schrodinger's goes right in here. We know Schrodinger goes right along this part of British Columbia and the North American coast right here. I know that for sure. So that's a Schrodinger spot right there. Schrodinger must also go with Iceland, and I know it goes right here over this curve of Greenland. I've seen it and aligned it in the past perfectly. I've never seen weather like that since, but when the weather used to be good, I did get a perfect alignment of Schrodinger in this place that tells me it was Schrodinger, right in this curve, which puts it in the same place, right in the curve of Greenland, right in the middle of this Schrodinger basin pattern in the past. I'm just sharing what I've run across in the past. Okay, so here we have Greenland. Let's look at We got this over Europe, basically. I don't have Europe in there, but you can see Europe. This stuff was all in the same place at different times or something, but you can see how this works. Look at this. So right there in Russia, basically, Russia and this area of Europe, you see where that falls right there, that big circular pattern. That means this fits over there over in Europe too. This area will fit over there in Europe. You'll see weather like this, or it'll fit on it'll match the land or something. It's weird how it's that way because this is North America, and this is North America that I have it over right here. But you can see that's what I mean by things being turned around and moving. I mean, they definitely all the continents have been in all kinds of places. That's why you can never pinpoint one configuration, hardly ever, because there are so many. That's definitely Greenland, that shape though. That definitely fell right into place all by itself. And I can see this part matches here. And let's see, turn on the borders. Turn this off right here. Just check this out over Africa, I guess. Oh yeah, got to check it out over Africa. Check this out over Africa. Look at this. Okay. See what I'm saying? See the V, and then you see the V here. Like this used to be down there too, and a lot of V's. The same V everywhere. But that's looks like it could fit there pretty good, actually. Just take a look at that. I'll bring up North America back, the other North America back in there, and see how that goes together with that. I'll make it dim so we can see how they all go together. That confuses me too, but that's the way it goes. I mean, that's the way that it fell together like that. That's definitely Greenland. I'm not doubting that at all. Oh. See how it fits over the other Africa picture. Oh yeah, that fits super good. Okay, just wanted to show you that. Have a good weekend.